Got another one for you. I wanted to do an update for you guys on SPY. So we talked about this one before. I think we talked about it somewhere in this ballpark. So you can see this trend line that we've had drawn for a long time on these tops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect, right? Hit this trend line, turned right around. And then you can also see the corresponding MACD crossovers. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. So what we're seeing here is this MACD cross. So we thought it could happen earlier on a more aggressive downturn, but it did rally up here. I thought it was going to happen here. Got a little ahead of myself, but a good, thorough, full swing crossover here. And you can also see that we drew this line on the RSIs. It was kind of getting stronger and stronger and stronger. That also broke for us here. And you can see these trend lines. There's this trend line that includes the bottom drop, and that one broke here. And then there's this trend line, if you exclude that low, that it's still just barely holding on to. So you can see I have an alert set here at this 391.96 mark. If the 390 price breaks or falls, meaning the SPY closes below 390, then we should see it move much lower. I would expect it to move down again, back down to that 350 mark, somewhere in this range, at 350, 360 mark, the bottom of this box, with probably a brief stopover, pit stop at 380. So I have some puts on this. I have the January 390 puts, which again is that next like waterfall spot. So if we zoom in just a little bit and you take a look at the 3-monther, you can see it's holding, just barely holding this other trend line today. It's also, there's a moving average in here. You can see it right there. See that yellow one that's highlighted now? That is the 100-day moving average. That's also providing some support. So a decent amount of support right here with the 100-day, the 390 mark, and this trend line. But it just keeps butting up against the 21. And with this MACD crossover and the loss on RSI and the Fed meeting next week, I think you're going to see this go lower. So if I were you, I would start buying puts in here, and I would buy them heavily if you see this shoulder, head, shoulder. If you get another shoulder here, I would just buy again, right? And look for this drop over. I think it'll happen by the end of the year or sometime in January. So God bless. Hope this helps, guys. Enjoy the day.